Yo guys, Enigma here, dropping my Jump Force first impressions video. I wanted to get this out earlier, but for some reason I just couldn't find the strength to do it, and I really wanted to have a clear mind to actually talk about it because I just want to ramble on and then had no substance to it. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to talk about three main factors for me: the graphics, the gameplay, and adaptability, as in can I just pick it up and just go. Alright, so let's move on to graphics. Amazing. If you're coming from a J-Stars player and you're playing this, oh my gosh, night and day. Just seeing Seiya hitting the Ryusenken on next gen, this looks amazing compared to what we had on PS3. I didn't play the J-Stars Victory Plus version on PS4, but I played the PS3 version, and obviously the cell shade art compared to the graphics we have now is just night and day. It looks great. I do love the fact that, you know, they take damage over time and they start losing their clothes. That's a plus for me. The environment is destructible, great. I do like the way you smash somebody into another environment. That's been happening so much to me, more so than me doing it to somebody else. And then we're gonna go to gameplay. Gameplay was amazing. It's so fast compared to J-Stars. J-Stars has absolutely nothing on this, guys. I'm sorry if you didn't get a chance to play the beta yet. And anybody who played the beta could agree with me. This game just feels smooth. A lot of people were on Twitter upset. They're like, oh, this guy is OP, that guy is OP, this guy is OP. But you know what? Half the roster is OP. By that logic, or everybody's balanced. Because you can get thrashed by anybody on a roster. It just all depends on you. Now, I like the gameplay. I like the way the smooth transitions, kind of like Ninja Storm, where you throw an assist character out, or in between a combo, you switch it to another person. It just does it real smooth. I love that about the game. Now, how easy to adapt to it? Fairly easy. To me, I just had trouble learning the rush because I was doing a chase, which I thought was the same thing, but then I realized when you're doing a rush combo, you're actually like zipping or teleporting or quick stepping to the opponent, and I wasn't getting that off. And when they had the tips that would come on the screen before the match, I wasn't reading it. It wasn't like just coming up too fast, and I'm like, okay, what are y'all talking about? What's a rush? What's a chase? That's just stuff that will come naturally to you. The first time you play, you will probably get beat down online because everybody who's played the beta and you didn't get a chance to play would be a step ahead of you. But don't let that bother you or let that worry you, because it's easy to pick up after a couple of games with the bots. I even let myself get beat up to try to do the more advanced stuff, which is like the high speed dive, the high speed counter, and it does take a little time to get used to it. But that's something that, you know, you will build up over time. And even now, when I jump on session 3, session 4, it's still going to be a little bit of a challenge for me because I didn't really get to play against humans in session 1 because for some reason I was locked out. I got to play against bots, but I didn't get to play against no humans. They kept failing to match me. But like I said, it is very easy to pick up. You start learning new things on the way. Obviously you're gonna play it to your type of style. I just love that. The fact that the way I play and the way you play completely two different things. But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna keep it on. I'm just gonna tell you that I really enjoyed the game. The beta was great. I just wish I could have played more online against people to give you guys a real good in-depth detail. But I mean, I don't really need to explain much. The fact that yes, it was fun. It was a little bit challenging at first to get used to the joystick because the controls are not the same as everything else. I kind of don't like that the switch button is left trigger. I don't know, I think it's weird. I think it should have been like left bump, should have been switch. But whatever, that's just my preference. I think because you could hold left bump, you could hold left trigger, and that would just be an assist attack. And if you're heavy-handed like me, I was holding it a lot than just flicking it, and wasn't swamping out. And then you use it. Once you use that assist attack, you gotta wait time to build up for you to switch again. That's nothing like I would really change though. Another thing I didn't like, but look, it's needed, was the invisibility frames. Like you'd be in mid combo just going to work, and then they'll just flick out into invisibility frame. That's something in J-Stars that used to piss me off in the middle of a combo, especially if I'm Toriko and I can keep the combo going. That's not my fault that you cannot get out. In this game, you can get out. You can just dash out of that stuff with the left bump or L1 equivalent for you guys. I think it's gonna be it's not gonna be an issue because it happens to everybody, but that's the only thing that kind of like ticked me off just a little bit. But other than that, the game ran smooth. I didn't have any real problems. I mean, some frame rate drops in between, nothing major. This happened like twice to me. But overall, the game is great. If I had to rate it out of 10, I'd give it a strong 8 for the beta. And then when the new roster comes, it's going to be moved to a 9 for me because I just love Shonen Jump in general. So this is a big plus for me. And I can't wait to play more. And I can't wait to actually play with some of you guys. I got a lot of gameplay videos coming soon. I'm going to try to stretch it out as much as I can until we get more news. I also got a 7 series, guys. I've been saying that before, and it's gonna be about anime, not just Jump Force. I don't want everybody just stuck like, oh, they only come here for Jump Force stuff. I also talk about anime stuff. I am a big anime fan, not otaku, not that close, but close enough. And that's all I want to wrap it up with that, guys. If you like this video, can you please drop a like, can you share, can you please subscribe, and you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday.